A group that connects women through camaraderie and mentorship is coming together to showcase some eco-friendly fashions that will be worn by role models in our community, the Dominican Sisters of Grand Rapids. Today we have Jennifer Munoz of AARP and the Aquinas College Women's Connection here, along with Jill Wallace of Goodwill. And so, welcome to our studio on this Monday morning, ladies.
Thank you.
This is an exciting first time ever event featuring some wonderful ladies in our community. Why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, so the Dominican Sisters of Grand Rapids will be showcasing fashions to promote their mission of eco-friendly clothing and sustainability. And so they will be the role models of the community that will be showcasing these fashions.
That is really great. The Dominican Sisters have a long history in this area, and they have a connection to Aquinas College that I'm not sure everybody knows about.
Right, so this event is really to help people understand the connection that the Dominican Sisters founded Aquinas College in 1886. So they're the role models of the community and Aquinas College.
And so I know you've pulled in organizations like the Goodwill organization and Jill to be a part of this. Jill, what are you bringing to the table? Because you're one of many places that will be kind of focusing on the fashion portion of this event.
Absolutely. Well, of course, we're really excited to be included. Reblue, our boutique store, is going to have a fashion. And then, of course, I'm wearing a fashion from our store today as well. But Goodwill, we're the largest recycler in the world for textiles, meaning, again, they're talking about sustainability and the importance of continuing to wear clothing, not just to put it in the landfill, and that's what Goodwill is all about.
I think it's a different process now. I mean, people thinking about going to Goodwill, and, you know, it used to be like, well, I can go there, and in college I'd go there because it was cool stuff, but now it is truly an effort to be good to the environment, and there's a different type of kind of focus on re-wearing clothes that are used by someone else that have new life again.
It's more of a lifestyle rather than a trend. That's what we believe at Goodwill. That's why we believe our Reblue boutique is doing well. And our Reblue boutique is more of a upscale boutique, I guess, rather than our traditional.
It's very
Goodwill.
curated.
Exactly.
And so Special Things Chosen, it is a great store. It's on Lake Drive in the Easttown neighborhood of Grand Rapids. And so who else will be represented, Jennifer, at this event that's happening this weekend?
So we have 9 different boutiques. We've got Georgie's, we've got the Conscious Collective, Clothing Matters, LBD Exchange, a variety of stores. And again, I'm wearing Rosa's Closet, and so we've got these great boutiques that are either, like Clothing Matters does eco-friendly clothing made out of hemp and bamboo and organic cotton, and then consignment, and then of course donation with Reblue. So a lot of variety of stores.
Yeah, and just saying how many boutiques of this type are in our community, it really goes to show how people are living this way. I mean, if the desire wasn't there for people to have these things, the stores wouldn't be there, correct?
Absolutely, yes. And you're seeing in the greater Grand Rapids community more and more consignment stores pop up. Of course, Goodwill is donation-based, but Grand Rapids is almost a mecca, really, for consignment donation-based type stores.
And so we're seeing the role models of our community, the Dominican Sisters.
Yes.
What will they be doing at this event on Saturday?
So we will be dressing them in these clothes from these different boutiques, and then they'll be taking the runway and showcasing the fashions. And what's so great about it is that these are women that are all over the age of 50. One of them is in a wheelchair, one is in a walker, and so this promotes that at any age you can be a beautiful woman based on your vocation, based on your age, based on your abilities.
And I think that speaks to the AARP side of things, that, you know, getting older is so great and it's wonderful, and there's always still new chapters in your life that are happening.
Absolutely. And we become more beautiful women because of age and because of vocation. So we're so excited that these Dominican Sisters embraced this, because this is a huge leap for them to do something like this. And we are so excited that they want to promote this mission of theirs and really bridge the gap with Aquinas and the Dominican Sisters.
Again, a first-time event. If people are interested in getting tickets and attending, what do they need to do?
Yep, so the garden party is September 17th, and they can go online to get their tickets, and tickets are still available through the 14th. The party is Saturday the 17th from 1 to 3 p.m., and people can go online and get their tickets.
Tell us about the setting, because that in itself is a huge attraction, too.
So it will be at Brookby Estate, which is, people know it as the Blodgett Mansion, and this was donated to Aquinas College a couple of years ago to bring that and Holmdene back together because they were part of the same family dynasty. And so to bring these two mansions back together and under the Aquinas College umbrella is huge. So for anybody that wants to ever see this beautiful Blodgett Mansion, Brookby Estate, they can go to it, and we'll have the garden party outside. If it's raining, then we'll move it indoors, but they can get a tour of the grounds in this beautiful mansion.
It sounds wonderful. And just because we have you here, Jill, people I know are kind of going through their things. We're saying goodbye to summer a little bit with the cooler temperatures and seeking, you know, a new wardrobe for fall and winter. I know you have so many different locations now. You're continually opening more Goodwill locations across West Michigan. Just suggesting that people bring those in. There's items that are gently used.
My daughter and I just went through her clothes this past weekend because, of course, school, new clothes. We have drive-throughs at all of our locations. We have attended donation centers. We have 21 stores. We're opening our 22nd store on October 1st, our Granville location. We do need donations, absolutely. So please, you know, understand that every donation, it goes towards our job training and placement services, and you're making a difference when you make a donation or a purchase.
And even recycled goods. I know you recycle a lot, and that money helps too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming.
Thank you. And one last thing, Jill and I will be emceeing the event. So as WOTB4 crew women, she's the fashion expert, and I'm, of course, the getting older expert and how great it is.
You know, kind of all are. Right.
So you
but I know you're with the AARP, so you are truly the master.
Right. So you can, you know, it's about living a great life after the age of 50. And that's what these Dominican Sisters are doing, wearing great clothes. And so Jill and I are emceeing this event.
So much fun. Yes. Thank you so much for coming and sharing a little bit about it.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more West.
Are you West?